G'day everyone, hope you had a good break. What we've all come today to discuss is the cross-curriculum project that we've got organised for the grade 8s. Did anyone have any ideas? I've had some great ideas. I was watching TV on my holidays and I loved these ads and I thought, why not do something with them?
Scores for technical ability are 5.5, 4.3, 5.4, 5.7, 5.6, 5.5.
Mr. Smither?
Yeah?
Our records indicate that you spent last Australia Day on the couch. Is that correct?
Well,
Not a fan of barbecues, eh? Not overly social?
I love barbecues.
Really? Do you think Farnsey would neglect his barbie? Listen, Australia Day's your chance to say thanks for beaches, Lamington drives, Kylie, and our democratic right to give dead arms.
Right.
See the fireworks then.
I really think it'd be a good idea to discuss Australia Day. You know, it's not something that we normally, it's all over and done with by the time we get to school, and it's something that sort of we sometimes forget about, so why not? Yeah, we could take a personal approach and see what it really means to the kids. But will everyone want to participate? I mean, what about the different cultures? Australia's such a diverse country and we're made up of so many different cultures. I mean, I personally think those ads just show Australia, the stereotypical sort of Australian image that everyone wants us to believe. Is this what we want to teach? Of course they will. What better to discuss barbecues, fireworks, pool parties, good old backyard cricket. So what do we know so far about the date, the 26th of January, Australia Day? You know, is there something we can do to make it an inclusive exercise to include everyone in the classroom? We could do a musical presentation concert thing that we can include everything. Dancing, singing, acting. We could even get the kids to write it themselves. So they're also learning whilst creating. We could include a few, traditional Australian songs like Down Under or This Is Australia. These sorts of... It's all well and good, get everyone involved, but once again, I'll say it again, it's all stereotypical. Those songs, everything. Is it what we want to promote? Do we need to look at the facts? What do we know about this day? He is right. I've done a little bit of research about the Australia Day and just the Australian identity, and I think we can take it further and see how it's evolved over the years. Australia Day and the Australian identity are very closely related. Some facts I found were that Australia Day has been a tradition since 1935. However, it only became a public holiday in 1994. The date is actually, before it was called Australia Day, was Foundation Day, which signified the landing of Captain Cook and his first fleet. Now, this can be taken many different ways. We could look at it from the development side of things, with Australia developing as a country from that day forth. We could look at it from the Aboriginal perspective. In 1938, this day was actually, to the Aboriginals, was the day of mourning, which did not have anything to do with celebration, and it's only since reconciliation that we've started to get places with it. So it does touch sore spots on many people. I think that would be a great thing to include, that Aboriginal story, and get the kids to research that background. Maybe it's something that Australia Day is something that we all take for granted, and that we need to look into it further. We're getting on track now. We're looking at more Australia as a whole and the Australian identity, like you were saying before. You know, something that's more than just the day itself, and it can be used in a lot more. It's much more versatile, and can be used in many different ways and in different classrooms. Yeah, discussing communities, the celebration of coming together, that will include everyone. This could be a big project. Really encouraging the students to research, learn, evaluate, and extend themselves whilst doing so. I think we can include all. We can tell a story through music and acting. We could throw it all together, something like this.
Out on the patio we sit, and the humidity we breathe. We watch the light and crack over cane fields, laugh and think that this is Australia. This is Australia. Do you come on down under? When I'm glowing and thunder, can you hear, can you feel that thunder? Better run, you better take a blow. They were standing on the shore one day, saw our tails in the sun. Wasn't long before they felt the sting. White man, white law, white gun. Don't tell me that it's justified. Somewhere, someone lied. Standing on solid rock, standing on sacred ground, living on borrowed time, with the change of blowing down line. We are one, for we are many, and from all the lands that we come, we share a dream, and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australian.
There's some great ideas. Now, if each of you guys can develop some lessons and assessments for each of your areas for this project, we'll try and have it ready to go for term 1. We've only got a few days, but we'll do it while Australia Day is still fresh in the students' memories, in their minds.